Because you made the statement, oh, well, just having skill being a professional athlete. Like, you tried to simplify it and make it look like it's not a fucking amazing thing.
No, I didn't.
And I was like, well, hold on. Men have to work really hard to get to that point, and men live a way harder life. Women just have to exist. Women live life on easy mode. Then you said, that's not true. Women have to work harder. And I said, really?
Oh, yeah.
And that's how I started.
That was my point. That was my point.
Okay.
So
how do I remember what you said? You don't.
I still feel like I still stand by that. I still feel like women have to work harder, honestly.
Explain to me how so.
Okay. Let me take an example.
Of yourself.
Go ahead.
Not of myself.
Yeah,
but
I wonder
let's
why.
say.
Yeah.
She didn't even work.
Yeah.
She didn't even work.
Yeah, bro. So give us an example that doesn't have to do with you.
Okay,
That's fine.
but what I'm saying is, like, prior to him making it to the NFL, you guys have to understand this person has only been in the NFL for the past 2 years. Other than that, I carried my relationship because he was in college. I carried my kid. Like, I worked full time up until I gave birth to each of my kids. So, like, I worked. He didn't. So because he was working on his career, I had to put mine on pause. And that was okay because he had this big NFL dream that he was going to accomplish. And I get it. And he did. And that's great for him. I want nothing less from him.
And for you.
But I'm saying I had to work hard as well.
But
and his 9 to 5 was just going to practice, going to school
Just
on a
going to
full
practice.
ride scholarship.
Someone.
On a full ride
She was
scholarship.
taking care of kids.
And I was taking care of kids,
Yeah.
plus working full time, plus being a wife.
Well, hold on. Logically, being a mom is much more difficult than being a world-famous, world-recognized professional athlete. It's so much harder to be a mom.
I'm just saying, how is it?
It is.
No, it is.
You would not understand. You're not a woman.
No, because it is.
Oh,
because
wow.
his version.
have
You
kids?
caught me there.
Or a parent.
No, so what I'm saying is, like, you guys are calling what I'm doing by being a mother parenting, and him just financially providing for his children parenting, but they're not the same. And they don't take the equal amount of work.
We understand mothers work hard with their kids. It is a full-time job. But we're just saying, as a man, your tribulations are way harder than just taking care of kids.
I don't think so.
I mean, this is simple.
I disagree.
How many mothers are there in the world? Billions. How many NFL players are there in the world?
Not too many.
Okay. And here's the other thing, too. Because I was a Division I athlete in college. Let me fucking tell you, it ain't easy. You're training 2 to 3 times a day.
I
Wanted
didn't
to
say it
almost
was easy
puke,
by any
etc.
means.
No, but what I'm trying
I
to
just
say is
said
that
I worked harder.
no, you absolutely do not.
No, you didn't.
I am
think
not
I
going to
did.
let you get away with that.
I think I
You
did.
absolutely did not work harder than him. And here's the
I
other thing,
think I
too.
did.
Here's the biggest thing. If you chose to not work hard, he wouldn't have left you. He would have been okay with it because you just had to be attractive and be available, and he was there and he was with you.
Take care of kids.
Men have a very low threshold for what they find attractive in women. Women don't have to work hard to be attractive and get a guy. You can be average and get an exceptional man. Men, on the other hand, have to be exceptional to get an average woman. It's not the same. Like, I am not going to let you get away with this and say, yo, yeah, I worked harder than my man. Fuck out of here. No, you didn't. I was a Division I athlete training 3 times per day. I know what NFL players go through. I've done Division I football player workouts before. We've trained with them before when I was rowing. It is not easy at all.
I didn't
Running
say it was
sprints,
easy.
etc., it's way harder than what you did.
I by all
Not
means
even
never
close.
said it was
You can't
easy.
compare the two because you haven't been a
Running
parent and worked
sprints.
full time Running while being a
sprints.
parent. Running with your legs.
You don't even know what a bench press is.
I go to the gym.
You don't even know what a bench
You're
press
saying
is.
running with your legs is harder than raising children,
Yes.
making money, cleaning
Yes.
a house,
Yes.
cooking, making sure that when your
There's a
husband
reason
gets home,
why.
you're there.
Hold on. There's a reason why there's billions upon billions of fucking parents, but there's only less than 1% people that can make it to the NFL and be
So-
athletes. I am not going to let you guys sit here and try to put being a fucking mom on the same level as being an NFL player at
So-
all.
I'm just
and this is what I try to
confused.
say when I say women
Why
are
are you comparing
fucking
them?
delusional and don't understand how the real world works at all. You guys don't understand what hard work is at all. Most females don't know what it is to really get blood, sweat, and tears into anything because most of y'all suck at everything. Men are better than women at almost everything, and that's the truth. We built the world.
Misogyny.
We're the best athletes. We're better than y'all at everything. You guys just got to be pretty and exist, and that's it. And women have more opportunities to make more money. Women have more opportunities to get a man and have a leisure life where they don't have to work. They can have a man take care of them.
Yeah.
Guess what? We don't get that privilege. I can't just be pretty and say, let me just get a sugar
don't
mama
work,
to take
yeah.
care of me, man.
Shit don't work, man.
Let me get a professional WNBA player to take care of me. Fuck no, they don't get paid shit because no one cares about NBA and WNBA. All right? It's because the reason why is because men have to work way harder than women in almost every endeavor on earth. Being a mom doesn't come close to being a professional athlete at fucking all.
Okay, can we take maybe
At all.
other 2 scenarios? because I just don't think we're gonna see eye to eye with this.
No offense.
No, you're wrong. From a
Yeah.
I don't
statistical
think I'm
standpoint. No,
wrong. I don't think I'm wrong.
No.
From a
You're from a
statistical
statistical standpoint.
No, you're taking
From a
statistics
statistical
of
standpoint.
something that it was rewarded. Me being a parent will never be like the reward is my kids. You're talking about a reward that is financial reward. It's like it's social reward. Like in so many ways, his career is so much more rewarding than mine was. But I still had to work just as
He's talking about the
fucking
difficulty
hard.
of
Like,
achievement.
It's usually a pleasure for a mom to take care of the kids, though. It's not
That's
really
your
a
that's your
hard work.
biological.
Of course it's a
That's your
pleasure, but
biological
you don't-
instinct. Is to have
You're
kids.
not. Okay.
What
You're
is a
right.
woman's biological instinct?
Next.
Oh yeah, for sure. to
No,
have
what is a
kids.
woman's biological instinct then?
No, yeah, it's just to have kids, populate the world.
Yes, that's what both men and women's needs are. Is to biological instinct is to have children. The difference is that men have to create. We have to become a somebody to get the privilege of having children.
Oh, and we have to grow them in our fucking bodies for 9 months.
Good job.
Congratulations.
Good job.
But you don't have to. But you didn't have to become anything to get pregnant.
Yeah, it just happens.
Like
You just have to be.
Oh, it's so
you just have
easy.
to be.
With
Just be
sex.
attractive, and a guy will fuck you. Like
Yeah.
I mean, what do you,
no
what do you mean?
offense. I can hire a maid. I can hire a nanny. I'm not putting down mothers' burden of raising kids because it is, hard work. I'm just saying I can hire somebody to do those jobs. I can't hire an NFL player or NBA player. And by the way, tell Michael Jordan he ain't doing shit. Tell Kobe Bryant he didn't work hard. These niggas work hard as fuck to get to where they're at. So don't ever say
Absolutely.
that they didn't work hard. 'Cause
Absolutely.
They work very hard.
It's
I
just
never
not
said they don't work
comparable.
hard. I never
harder
said
than
that.
you.
Way
I
harder than
never
you.
said that.
Harder than you.
Okay, correct. They're much older. Like of course, they have more time to work harder than
No, I'm
me.
saying
but
your
I'm
man
just
worked harder than
saying,
you.
Yeah, you did.
Yes.
Your guy worked way harder than you in everything.
He's
Yeah.
not my man, but
Your
Well,
ex-husband. Like the fact that you're even trying to put yourself in the same footing as him is ludicrous to me. And
Wrong.
then-
I think
you
the
guys are
fact that
even
you're
putting
not
that in
is
the same
ludicrous.
Yeah.
Okay, question.
Comparison?
Any other
This
athlete
is not.
would you consider him working harder because you don't know them? Would you say?
I don't think by any means that athletes don't work hard. That's not what I said. I just said that I work harder. Like, we can take another example if you want. I don't know if you mind me bringing up your situation. Her man plays D1 athlete football. That's her baby daddy. She works hard, way harder than him every single day by taking care of, she has to manage taking care of her child, going to work, providing for her child because he can't financially or physically be there all the way for her child. So she has to pick up where he slacks as a parent, meaning she's working twice as hard because he cannot.
Oh, that shit
But
work.
he's a D1 in college,
Yes.
so he's not an NFL player.
No, that's not what I said. You were talking athletes in general.
No,
You
but
mentioned you being a D1 athlete. Why
we
can't I
mentioned-
mention
you said
that?
NFL.
Top level
Yeah,
guys
top level,
that
not
have made
D1
it.
athletes.
to that
Okay,
level.
yeah, of course. If you're looking at LeBron James, I'm gonna think that he worked harder than.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you agree?
He's an NFL,
Well,
not D1.
She was trying to say
agree
that she
to a
worked harder than her
certain
man,
extent.
which I
don't
disagree with
agree
that too.
to your general statement, no, but I agree with yes. If we are speaking about LeBron James, sure.
Wait, only
yes,
LeBron?
absolutely.
Wait. Let's go
Oh.
back to the root of this thing. Who lives a harder life in 2023 or 2024 is what was the question.
I don't think he lives a harder life. I think
Generally, men or women.
generally men.
Yeah.
I don't think men live a harder life. I
Than
feel
women.
like you guys can easily go on social media, make a fucking OnlyFans agency. The girl has to put in all the fucking work, and
Wait
you
a
guys just
minute.
sit there
What?
and post. Like,
Wow.
there's so many easy ways
Bro.
for men to make money. It's so much
Yo.
harder for the
Who
women.
has more opportunity to make more money, men or women?
Men.
How so?
You just explained it.
You're, like, higher
you
in the
literally
world.
Wait.
just
Being a
explained
Division I athlete is
NFL for
easy.
sure.
Being an
Like,
NFL player is
I
easy.
never said it's easy, but it's achievable. And it's done.
But it's
there
difficult.
is millions of fucking football players.
No, there's not. Maybe
Okay.
how many players in the NFL? Maybe 1,000?
500.
500.
Okay,
Millions.
athletes in general. Can we take like basketball? Like,
Millions of 500.
Oh, man.
I'm not just speaking about football players. That's not what I'm saying at all. I didn't just say only football players work hard. I'm speaking for every athlete that's
Every
in a
professional
major
athlete.
league. Yes,
All right,
sure.
let's tally up NBA, NFL, MLB, NHL. Let's look it
and
up.
soccer.
They said it.
And
They
sure,
said
and MLS.
Yep.
Total, and then we'll put that in percentage of the world. So, okay, so you think that men have an easier life because men have more opportunities to make more money?
To start OnlyFans.
Then women.
I think you
Because
guys
OnlyFans
have an
exists.
easier life because you guys can easily sexualize women and still
Easy.
make money.